in this particular case, Exsultate Jubilate has a very particular connection emotionally. Because I remember 10 years ago, when I was at the university, in the first semester of this course, I met Nicolau de Figueiredo, who was the famous harpsichordist, Brazilian one. And he was the one saying like, Mozart wrote Exsultate Jubilate for you, for your voice. And I saw this first recording of Querida Kanawa, and then I remember that it was like, it was blowing my mind, and I started to study. Literally, I couldn't pass the second bar. It was like impossible to sing. And then at some point I was like, you know, Bruno, you have to accept, you can't sing this. It's too difficult for you. I put it aside and I didn't touch this piece for at least 3.5 years. And then I approached the end of my course, and then you had to do the Abschluss concert. And I was like, okay, maybe it's interesting to have a big piece. Maybe I could try to resurrect from the ashes Exsultate Jubilate and see how it goes. As a miracle, in 1 week, the aria was there. I was like, okay, now I'm ready to show Nicolau. In the meantime, Nicolau passed away. So he never ever had the opportunity to listen to me singing Exsultate Jubilate. And he was the first one like pushing me, and before anybody else believing that I was able to sing. And then when we started the discussion about the repertoire for the second CD, I immediately said, I know what I want to record, and it has to be Exsultate Jubilate.
Let's do it. If we don't like, if we don't agree, I put my heart, my feelings, all my emotions, all my desire for this piece that I love so much, and I wait exactly 10 years to record at site. But it's literally 10 years. I'm waiting to record this for 10 years. So it's very important for me.
It was a hard that, but thank you very much. Thank you.
There's always the crying moment. Bravo, guys. Bravo. And for the first time, I said like, Mozart wrote this piece for me in my voice.